Hey guys, my name is Ru Reese and welcome to Vietnam Part 3. In today's episode, we are in North Vietnam. Today we're going to be doing the Ha Giang Loop. Again, I'm not too sure if I'm saying that right, but we're going to go with Ha Giang Loop for today. The way we did it is we caught a bus from Hanoi up to a place called Ha Giang. We got these little scooters or mopeds or whatever you want to call them. And from there, we ended up doing a 3-day loop. We went all the way through these like amazing valleys, up through these, right up these huge mountains. We went all the way up to the Chinese border, and then we turned back round and came back round a different way, back again through the most stunning scenery, mountains, valleys, lakes, rivers, everything you can think of, right the way back down to Ha Giang. It took about 3 days, like I said, and each day I think we did somewhere between 80 to 100 kilometers a day. But yeah, with no further ado, enjoy. So where we are now, as I said, we caught the bus up to Ha Giang, but it was like a sleeper bus. So we ended up going, I think we left about 7 o'clock the night before, and we get there about 6:30 in the morning. I think it was something like that. Anyway, so then we get our mopeds or scooters or whatever they're called. I'm gonna go with scooters for the rest of the video, just because I can't remember whether the mopeds or scooters, and I don't care. So we're gonna go with scooters, f it, then get our scooters. I ended up getting this like comically scooter. It was like gold and like it just looks ridiculous, but I absolutely fell in love with it. It was like hashtag the golden beast. It was sick. So yeah, you've basically got to bring everything with you, because you stay in a different village or town or whatever each night, because obviously you're going for 3 days. So you've got to put everything you've got on the back of your bike. You've got these straps and stuff. As I said, we get there, get our bikes. We've got to leave pretty early in the morning, because apparently there'd been a lot of like road stoppages by the police and stuff, which were pulling people over. We had to get out of the town really early, get to the rural area. We start going up into the mountains, and from there the scenery is just starts getting so nice. But yeah, just take a look. After a few hours of riding and like just going through these lush valleys, and like we started going up into the mountains, basically end up stopping off for like some coffee and some food. The coffee up in the mountains is just so nice. They have it with condensed milk and it is just ridiculous, but that's a different story. Anyway, we stop off. It's just us in this like sort of like roadside shack type thing. We're all sitting there having a chat, having our coffee, and out of nowhere we hear karaoke kicking off. It's one of the dudes, it's like two dudes who like were driving two of the girls. So the girls were sat on the back of their bikes and they were driving us up there, two Vietnamese guys. One of them's whapped out the karaoke out of nowhere. It's like midday, no one's been drinking. He whaps out the karaoke and just starts singing for us. Then out of nowhere his mate like just jumps in as well. He starts dancing with him. background giving it all this. Next thing, out of nowhere, the locals start hearing it, start popping across the road for a little dance themselves. At this point, everyone's dancing. The people we're riding with, two guys, there's one of them singing, the other guy's dancing. Then there's these locals who are dancing, music gets turned up, everyone's just having a little rave, a bit of a dance off. It was hilarious. And then while that's going on, this little local dude over here is still dancing his head off. So, after the midday cafe rave, we start heading further north, going further and further up into the mountains, and then the scenery was just getting nicer and nicer and nicer. Don't get me wrong, the weather was like pretty horrendous the whole time. It was rainy, it was like foggy, you know, it just was not nice weather, and it was pretty cold as well, to be fair, but it didn't matter. The fog added to it, like it kind of made the mountains look so much nicer, but it was ridiculous. But yeah, have a look. Bethany, our tour guide, she's basically she's a really cool girl. She was our tour guide from Australia. She suggested that we go to this sort of dam thing, which is really cool. Kind of went off the beaten track for a little bit, took a bit of a detour, and went and checked out the dam. Unfortunately, that is all we have time for on Biking the North Part 1. There was so much awesome footage that I decided to split it up into 2 parts. So this was Biking the North Part 1, and Biking the North Part 2 will be up very shortly, and that's it for now. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.